So, Nintendo and Netflix are teaming up together, and they're going to try to bring us a Legend of Zelda live action movie. That sounds pretty awesome, at least on paper. It sounds pretty awesome. And actually, I don't know if it's a movie. They're saying show. Some people say movie. I mean, fucking know. Anyway, I'm going to post an article down below where I'm getting most of my information, and then anything that you don't see in the article is probably just my opinion. Anyway, so Netflix is planning on working with Nintendo to bring you one of their own original series based off the game Legend of Zelda. And that sounds absolutely awesome. There's really so much to talk about with this topic, but since I'm going to try to keep this under 5 minutes, I'm going to be really quick about it. According to the Wall Street Journal, too, they posted an article, so it's got to be legit. But according to the Wall Street Journal, it's going to resemble the final product of like HBO's Game of Thrones. Probably broaden out to a wider audience because, I mean, there's going to be no sex or nudity in this, or if there is, there's going to be very little. Anyway, so my hearing that actually does sound really good. I've never really gotten into Game of Thrones. I mean, I watched a couple episodes and it's good, but there's so much to it that in the time period I was watching it, it didn't make sense because I couldn't really keep track of everything. But I do eventually want to get back into that. But another day, another topic. Anyway, my personal feelings on it is this is kind of up in the air for me. I'm going to do what I do with anything that I'm not completely 100% certain on and keep my expectations really low for this one, though. Because, well, let's face it. You look at the Super Mario Brothers movie, that wasn't necessarily the greatest thing, and a lot of people actually hated the movie. And then, on top of that, throw in the Legend of Zelda cartoon that was aired after the Super Mario Brothers Super Show back in the 90s.
Nice job, hero!
Hey! Excuse me, princess!
Yeah, so, my expectations are low. However, if they could get a nice cast, someone who could really display Link, even though he is a silent protagonist, mind you, which will make this another weird experience. But it could be fun, and it could be good. Like, as long as they got a good writer and a good cast, they could totally make this work. I do have faith that they could totally make this work. But, like I just mentioned, it's a silent protagonist, so it'd be very interesting to see how this unfolds and how they're going to make this work. But I mean, and then also, as long as they stick to the plot line of what Zelda is, A Legend of Zelda, what Link does, what Zelda's about, Ganondorf being in the mix, as long as they follow it, I can't be completely disappointed unless if they just get a shitty cast and the dialogue is as bad as that friggin' TV show. But yeah, honestly, that's really all I gotta say about it. Now, according to the articles, there is no set writer tied into this project yet, so this is definitely all up in the air. We don't even know if this is gonna happen, but we really do hope so. All of us wonderful Zelda fans out there who want to see this happen. I am actually really excited, and I do think about this now on a normal basis. Ever since it was announced, again, my expectations are staying low, because if it doesn't happen, then I won't be crushed. And if it does happen and ends up sucking, I'll be crushed right away if that happens. I want to know what everyone else thinks. I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to comment down below. Tell me, do you think this is a good idea? And even throw up predictions. I mean, who do you think they're going to get to actually write the show? Who do you think they're going to get to put in the cast? I mean, Do you guys think that this is a good idea, bad idea? I want to hear everything. I want to know exactly what you guys think. But leave your comments down below. And as always, please like my videos. I do try my best to get up videos whenever I can, when I'm not working or whatever it is I do. So, yeah, please like the video if you like what I do. And be sure to leave a comment below answering any of the questions that I'm asking you that I've so happened to answer. And until next time, guys, you guys take care. Peace out.